DMs open at Ben and Kelly Show. You can always DM us or message us. We'll toss it out to our listeners and see if we can help you out, especially if I have no experience and cannot give you any sort of advice myself.
Okay, we'll dive in. Penny says, hey, Ben and Kelly, can I dive into your DMs really quickly?
Well, sure.
I'm a 32-year-old mom of 3 girls, 6, 4, and 2. My husband and I absolutely adore our girls. They're amazing. But we want a boy.
Okay.
When we had the 3rd girl, I have to admit we were a little let down at first because we really wanted a boy.
Okay.
We want to try again, but we really want to improve our chances of having a boy. Do you or people who listen to the show know anything that can improve your chances of having a boy? Don't worry, you're going to love the baby no matter what, just as we love our other kids. But come on, admit it. It's only natural to want a boy after 3 girls. I mean, Ben, this is ripped from your life. You have 3 girls.
I do have 3 girls.
No boys.
Nope.
Any advice you can give me would be appreciated. Thank you. I love your show.
Well, Penny, I can't help you at all because I have 3 girls. I'm in your boat, and we didn't really try for a 4th, but a lot of people were saying, hey, so don't you want a boy? You want to try for that boy? And I just know that, yes, sure, chances are there is a chance that we could have had a boy if we would have had a 4th kid, but we would have had to have a 4th kid. And then there's also the chance that I would have had a 4th girl, which, hey, don't get me wrong, I love my girls.
Yes.
But that was entirely possible, too. And I was thinking at that point, man, that would happen to me. I would get a 4th girl.
So I just did some looking stuff up on the internet, and the answer I'm getting is there is not a way that you can influence your chances of having a boy. Short of medically implanting an embryo that is known to be a boy, there are no guarantees when it comes to the sex of your baby.
Is there a way to better improve it? That's what she was asking.
It doesn't seem to be, no. Now, I clicked on which month is best to conceive for a boy. Nature is designed, according to the internet, to favor the conception of boys from September to November and girls from March to May. That's what the internet says. So maybe.
Wait.
Hold off on trying until September to November.
Oh,
September to November.
September, October, November. That's when
you want to try to
conceive.
conceive. Yes. Yeah. You're more likely in March to May to get a girl.
Okay. I was trying to think of when my daughter's birthdays are. And no, I guess they would have been like summer conception babies, I guess. Not fall.
If the internet is correct, that's what it's saying.
I don't know if anybody has any like old wives' tales.
Well, Laura from Shelbyville says there are ways to improve the chances, but then she didn't tell me the ways. Laura, don't just toss that out there without backing it up with the facts.
Now, listen, without really getting too graphic, are there like different...
Stop. Techniques. Say techniques. Techniques.
All right, techniques that you can use. I mean, I don't know. Maybe
I don't.
Again, I have 3
so.
girls. I can't be of any help here because...
Oh, well, the Today Show had a little article last year on the best ways to make sure you have a boy. Oh, maybe I could send this to her.
I have kind of heard the whole thing where you need to know your ovulation schedule. and that's what actually Laura had texted us just now. But yeah, if you know that, then you know when you are releasing the egg, then depending on where you are in your cycle. Listen to me. I'm sounding like I'm a doctor.
Wow. That is very scientific sounding.
Depending on where you are in your cycle and how, when you try to conceive is kind of helps everything too. Do I sound like...
You don't know what I'm talking about, but no. But according to this article from the Today Show, it said that one study found that when mothers increased their calorie intake and ate breakfast cereals, they were more likely to give birth to boys.
To boys? So if they eat breakfast cereals and high calorie content.
Apparently. So stock up on some sugary cereals and try that.
All right. I don't know if you have any old wives' tales or anything that we could pass along to Penny, but we'll take them. Stephanie texts in, I think the only reason Ben hasn't gotten fired is Kelly. You're like, stop. Don't say that. Don't say that.
Stop. What are you doing?
Listen.
Yes.
All right. Well, anyways, yeah, we'd love to hear. I would love to hear any sort of techniques.
Oh, my God.
Sorry, I said that before
Okay.
or old wives' tales, or anything that's like a little bit more than just like, well, it just depends. I think could probably help Penny because that's what she's looking for. She knows that it's a roll of the dice, but she just wants to up her chances.
All right, Laura saying the closer that she times it to her ovulation time improves the chances of having a boy.
All right,
So you got to
502
be really in tune with your cycle.
795-1997. This is fun.
This is so sciencey.
On 99.7 DJX. This is the science portion of the show. Jim, the school bus driver, texts in and says that half a semester of pre-med for Ben really paid off. Yeah, I mean, when we have to talk about like science and sciencey things, you come to us. We're a multi-dimensional show. We play music, we have information, we have humor, and then we also have knowledge and science
That we get from the internet. So,
well, and you, the listener.
Yes.
So
absolutely.
Penny's just wanting to up her chances of having a boy this time around. She's already got 4 girls, loves them, but is wanting to have a boy. So she's like, you know what? Instead of just like,
she's got 3. She's got 3 girls.
Yeah. She's got
she
girls,
wants a 4th,
and she wants a 4th kid, wants a boy this time, but wants to leave it, or at least have a little bit better chances than just leaving it to chance. And
yeah, Shanna's rolling in. She says the ovulation timing is key. The boys are the fast swimmers, but they die off quickly. The females, we're a little bit more patient. We hang out.
Yeah, I guess
so if
that
you
makes
time
sense.
it right, you got to be close to your ovulation time.
Right. So really the key is, now, have you ever heard of any of those like old wives' tales of like heat and like having, what are those, heating pads and things like that, and warming your abdomen before any of that?
I haven't, but
Okay.
I'm sure they exist on the internet. There are several methods that are named, again, from this article I found on the internet. There's the Shettles method. There's the Whalen method. I'll let you look
Hang on,
up
are
what's
these-
involved in these methods.
Are these
the baby
methods
dust
or
method?
Are these methods or like techniques?
I think they involve techniques and schedules. It's really about schedules again.
Like where you put your
timing
leg,
it.
where I
no,
put mine,
no,
that sort of thing?
that hasn't. I haven't seen that involved. It's
are there
all with the
graphics?
timing
I need to see pictures.
and tracking your body temperature and stuff like
Oh,
that.
maybe that's what I was seeing. Temperature, body temperature, that sort of thing.
Yeah. but again, the whole diet thing, I think it's hysterical. They're like, try eating more sugary cereals.
Sugary cereals for boys.
Sugary cereals for boys. You kind of change your diet a little bit. But then they also say, add in fruits and vegetables, especially citrus fruits, green leafy veggies, foods that have potassium like bananas, foods
Okay.
high in alkaline like nuts.
Sure. If you want nuts, eat nuts.
Exactly. Now they say avoid dairy, eggs, meat, and processed foods if you're trying to get a boy.
So that produces
Avoid that.
girls?
Apparently.
Dairy produces girls?
Yep. Doesn't that make sense?
I don't know.
That makes sense, doesn't it?
I mean, I'm telling you.
Eat nuts if you want a boy and drink milk if you want a girl.
Oh my gosh. Oh, we're learning so much.
So much learning from the internet.
Okay. Well, and
I feel like that's got to help, right?
yeah, maybe. All right. Well, Penny.
Let us know. I'll pass along this particular article to Penny. Hopefully that'll help.
Well, Penny, let us know
Ben's just searching for some techniques. That's really all he's looking for.
techniques.
Yeah.
That's what we'll call it.
Diagrams are helpful.
Diagrams, techniques, something new to try. Just. I mean,
Just
I'm not.
grasping at straws
I'm
here.
not. I'm not looking at having another kid anytime soon. But
No, I think you should be done. You
But-
should be done.
But I mean, you can always practice.
Okay. Yes. 100%.
All right, Penny. Hey, good luck to you.
Tell us how
And
that goes.
Tell us how it goes. Send us pictures, all that stuff, and yeah.
Go get some Captain Crunch.
Keep us posted.
Fruity Pebbles.
All right, that is diving into the DMs here on 99.7 DJX.